Aaron the Plumber attended Central High School while in Tulsa and is believed to be affiliated with the 46th Street Piru Bloods. It's alleged that he was involved in conflict with the 46th and 49th Boston Avenue neighborhood Crips. Rumors also circulated that Aaron the Plumber had put hands on numerous members and even spun their block. The photos of him posted up in
that displays it all.
In a real way, I'm putting hands on niggas in a real way.
What? Get qualified for the fade.
Welcome back to another video, man. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, man, we got He Terrorized Oklahoma, the diabolical story of Aaron the Plumber. So, man, listen, man, y'all been doing some good numbers on Aaron the Plumber, man. So I figured, why not give y'all an origin story? This video popped up on our timeline, so I'm here thinking, man, shit, why not just react to it? Give y'all what y'all really want. T-Raw, what you want to say, man?
I don't know much about the backstory of Aaron the Plumber, but I did hear that he got shot 6 times. That's why if you look at his face, it look kind of morphed just a little bit. That's because I think he got shot in his face.
Sheesh.
But we all know he's a well-known crash out, so I guess we're gonna hear the story.
Get into it.
Welcome back to another episode of Hood 187. In today's episode, we're diving into the story of Aaron the Plumber. Aaron Sloan, widely known as Aaron the Plumber, has found himself in plenty of internet beef since skyrocketing to fame. But what most people don't know is that long before the plumbing gigs and online stardom, Aaron had a violent past that's rarely talked about. Aaron the Plumber was born in Stockton, California, where he and his family faced many hardships. It was alleged that his mother struggled with drug addiction, while his father was a gang leader. Aaron had 2 uncles.
Without even knowing anything about him, I already knew he was from Cali.
That's crazy.
The way he talked, the slang he used.
Yeah.
It sounds like some California.
In a real way.
Yeah.
Both of them having gang affiliations with the Nightingale Bloods and the Northside Gangster Crips. With strong family gang ties, Aaron had protection in every neighborhood throughout Stockton. During his teenage years, Aaron the Plumber moved with his family to North Tulsa, which is not uncommon. Many people from California have ties to Tulsa and vice versa. This connection contributed to Oklahoma's nickname, Baby Cali, as the state shares similar gang influences with California. Aaron the Plumber attended Central High School while in Tulsa and is believed to be affiliated with the 46th Street Piru Bloods. It's alleged that he was involved in conflict with the 46th and 49th Boston Avenue neighborhood Crips. Rumors also circulated that Aaron the Plumber had put hands on numerous members and even spun their block. The photos of him posted up
that displays it all.
In a real way, I'm putting hands on niggas in a real way.
What? Get qualified for the fade.
111, 42, 44, 46, and 49 neighborhood Crips. From what I can tell, the location where the picture was taken is territory claimed by the 49s. But Aaron would be quoted saying that if he saw an op without a gun, he'd either put his weapon away or hand it off to someone else so they could run a fade.
I'm trying to tell you. In a real way.
What?
In a real way.
Bubble up. Hey, but that's
going
real,
for straight body blows.
That's real.
Yeah, I ain't finna kill you, nigga. I'm finna give you a
lesson. He ain't gonna kill you if he catch you lacking. Put them hands up, but
I'm finna give you a lesson.
Oh, he's asleep. Ah, you little bitch.
Oh, he said you little bitch.
Dang, he slumped that boy.
Finna give you a lesson.
Get up, cuz.
Dang, he slumped.
Oh, shit.
This nigga fucking sleep, y'all. Hey, he got knocked though. Yeah, hey, you need a little doty. Get the fuck up, man. I should have kicked that nigga in. Nah, let him sleep. Come on.
Damn.
Like a baby. Hey, this going on straight on YouTube. This nigga 1 minute, dick. It's on, bro.
Sometime during his active days as a gang member, Aaron the Plumber would get caught lacking, and an op from a hood he had allegedly attacked days before came back to settle their beef. Aaron was standing outside of a house, smoking and hanging out. That's when a car circled the block. He knew this was someone he had gotten into it with days prior, but he shook it off, thinking nothing of it. But that's when the rival member pointed a gun out the window of the car and fired several shots. Aaron tried to pull out his gun to fire back, but before he could, he collapsed to the ground. Neighbors nearby rushed over, trying to lift him up and get him to the nearest hospital. Aaron the Plumber had found out that he had been shot 6 times, with one of the bullets striking him in the face, shattering his nostril. By 20 years old, Aaron the Plumber was arrested for allegedly setting up a robbery through a Craigslist ad. The victims met Aaron Sloan in the 2100 block of East 51st Street, expecting to buy a 2003 Cadillac. One of the victims reportedly found the car on Craigslist. After meeting up with Aaron, the seller, going on a test drive and deciding to purchase, a masked man walked up to them and reportedly pointed a gun while demanding money. The suspect allegedly took a wallet, an iPhone from one of the victims, and the other victim ran away from the scene. Both eventually got away and called the police. A witness later reported that Aaron had watched the suspect sneak up behind the victims, and after the robbery, Aaron and the suspect reportedly ran off together, with police saying that Aaron also called dispatch to report the incident. Aaron the plumber was then later identified in a police lineup, after which officers arrested him for 1 count of robbery with a dangerous weapon in concert. He was then taken to the detective division for questioning. In Tulsa, there's growing speculation that Aaron may have cooperated with the police during the interview, with rumors suggesting this might be the reason he eventually returned to Stockton. But after serving time in prison for a series of crimes, Aaron walked out with a new mindset. He had been caught up in gang life for years, even continuing to gangbang while behind bars. But when his sentence finally ended and those prison gates opened, Aaron knew deep down he didn't want to go back to that life. Still, leaving it behind wouldn't be easy. Once he got out, Aaron landed a job at a local warehouse. It wasn't much, but it was a start. The pay wasn't great and the work was hard. Long hours moving heavy boxes, loading and unloading trucks, dealing with strict supervisors who didn't care about his past or his goals. At first, Aaron kept his head down and just did the job. But over time, the small paychecks started to wear on him. The tiny raises barely covered groceries. He watched people around him struggle to survive off the same wages, and it didn't sit right with him. Aaron's life started to change when a close friend showed him a check, $47,000 for one plumbing job. Aaron couldn't believe it. That kind of money wasn't from the streets, it was from honest work. Right then, Aaron knew what he wanted to do, become a plumber. But it wasn't as simple as you might think. He had to pass a tough test, one that 80% of plumbers fail. Aaron had taken the test 5 times before eventually passing. Aaron had officially became Aaron the Plumber and began doing TikToks teaching the black youth.
You did
how
me
to
a
do
favor.
plumbing. His goal was to teach them how to escape the streets and build wealth. But he wouldn't see much success from his TikTok until later on. Aaron the Plumber became famous in June 2024 after he was on a YouTube dating show called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. He made a lot of blunt and shocking comments during the episode, and the video quickly went viral online.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon part. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if you're going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
It's still funny
I'm
to
looking at the
today,
hair
bro.
on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do too
Queen.
much.
But some viewers were offended by his comments and
man.
filed complaints with his employer and said Aaron looked like a Ninja Turtle. And as a result of all the hate, Aaron lost his job as a plumber. But instead of getting angry, Aaron leaned into the jokes and started trolling back. He even released videos dressed like a Ninja Turtle to mock his haters. After that, Aaron the Plumber decided to go all in on content creation. These days, Aaron pops up on all kinds of YouTube channels. Aaron is known for being messy and not having a filter, which often ends with him fighting with other creators. But this controversy only fuels his online presence, keeping him in the spotlight. His fans would even pull up on him begging to run a fade with him.
You want to catch a fade? Get off that light, then. Catch a fade, then. Get out the car, then. Catch a fade, then.
Damn.
You want to catch a fade? What a
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. I don't want to get famous for something like this, bro.
That's why I said, bro. He put it out there in the air. Now he always got to live up to it.
Now he always got to catch the face. Somebody want to catch you lacking, bro. Damn.
Hey, hold the phone.
That's too much stress.
I don't care if he just came from church, he got to catch a fade.
What, gang? I could only want to catch the fade if you disrespect me. You got to do something to me. Like, or my family or something, my dogs or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't just going to be on this type of timing all the time, bro. It's too much.
Most of his haters still see him as a sucker.
It's a real
Even though
crash
Aaron the
shots on
Plumber is
him,
down
bro.
to pull up anywhere in the
You don't
US
need a reason to catch the
fade.
fade.
Now that Aaron the Plumber has fame, a lot of people in Tulsa are trying to take it from him, calling him a snitch and threatening him if he comes back. But Aaron the Plumber replied to anyone who had something to say about him, telling them to stop acting like he wasn't really active when he was in Tulsa. He made it clear he's not worried, saying he can't wait to come back. Aaron the Plumber is someone who came from rags to riches and really showed the world that you can be a gangster and a plumber. But what might stop his fame is his ego, because Tulsa is known for being deadly. So Aaron the Plumber might just lose his life if he pulls up on the wrong YN. Thanks for watching another episode of Hood 187. Want early access to new videos? Join the membership and watch them a day before everyone else.
Shout out to bro, man. That was a good video. Hood 187. What I will say, man, be careful what you decide to become famous for, bro, because it will haunt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing that Aaron's got going on, listen, I ain't got nothing about running the fade. I am not scared to run the fade with nobody. But it's all within reason, bro. I'm not on the energy to be doing this. In fact, I think at this point in my life, I'm a little bit above fighting, really. If we can't settle shit with words, I'm kind of just gonna look at you like you're immature, bro. For real, for real. But anyways, man, you already know. There's been another video by VG. That being said, you reached the end of this video. You already know, man, we can't do none of this without y'all. You already know. Binge the rest of the videos. Comment below how you feeling about Aaron the Plumber. And let us know, man. Are you crashing out like Aaron the Plumber? Are you catching the fade with Aaron the Plumber? We reading all y'all comments, man. Tap in with the next video. We'll see y'all in the next one.